Millions of Afghans were forced to seek refuge in neighboring countries during the Soviet-Afghan War. As a result, Pakistan has hosted one of the largest displaced populations ever recorded.
We were taken by surprise. Nobody expected, nobody anticipated that there'll be millions of people coming over. But the way Pakistan responded, it was unique. I think that was Pakistan's finest moment since the creation of Pakistan.
The arrival of Afghan refugees placed tremendous pressure on Pakistan. The struggle to balance the scale of refugee needs with available resources remained constant over the next 40 years. Although an estimated 4.4 million Afghan refugees have returned to Afghanistan, 1.4 million continue to reside in Pakistan. Hosting such large numbers has created challenges which affect refugees and the communities that host them. With a view to addressing such challenges, the government of Pakistan introduced the Refugee Affected and Hosting Areas (RAHA) program and initiative, together with UNHCR and UNDP. Related projects have been implemented in target communities throughout Pakistan.
We are investing in health, education, and livelihood sectors, as well as infrastructure and water and sanitation. These programs are essentially people-centered, so the Pakistani host communities and the refugees are at the heart of the planning and coordination for these programs.
Pakistan saw the establishment of energy-related infrastructure, the rehabilitation of irrigation and flood protection schemes, and the construction of roads and bridges to enhance productivity and market linkages. Under the Water and Sanitation Initiative, irrigation channels, water supply schemes, tube wells, hand pumps, sewage lines, water tanks, and washrooms were constructed to provide better access to water and promote hygiene.
نو او کچلار وا او ډېرې بیماری او خانالي ورته راها مکمي موږ سره ډېره ښېګړه وکړه او دوی موږ ته لار جوړه کړه هغه نالۍ هم پخه شوه نو موږ ته په دې باندې ډېر سهولت میلاو شو او ټول عوام په دې باندې خوشحاله دي.
Primary and secondary healthcare services were also strengthened by constructing medical facilities, improving storage capacity for vaccines, providing diagnostics and curative facilities, as well as installing high-tech machines in existing hospitals.
मैं 6 साल की एज का था जब मुझे पोलियो का अटैक हुआ. जब यहाँ पर मैं आया तो इलाज किया, एक्सरसाइज कराते थे, फिजियो होती थी. ये सेंटर से मैं नहीं बल्कि बेशुमार लोग आज मुस्तफीद हो रहे हैं.
The Social Protection Program capitalizes on traditional community structures and networks to mobilize the community and support the development of leadership and management skills, particularly among women and youth.
इस कोर्स में एडमिशन लेने का मकसद ये था कि यहाँ से काम सीखकर मैं अपनी फैमिली को सपोर्ट कर सकूँ. मैंने घर में भी काम स्टार्ट किया है. किसी के ऊपर डिपेंडेंट नहीं हूँ. यह है कि मैं खुद अपना कर सकती हूँ.
نو هغه کم چې نه پوهېدل ورسره هغه بیا دلته ماته د یوې میاشتې د بزنس په حواله هم ټریننګ راکوي. تقریبا چې زه اوس د 80,000 سامان دغه کم خرڅ کړم نه بیا ماته یو 9 لک داسې را جوړېږي.
Youth empowerment is a strategic priority of the RAHA program. As such, through its educational initiatives, the program aims to ensure quality education and lifelong learning opportunities.
मैंने अपनी एजुकेशन लेवल एफएससी तक की है और अम्मी अब्बू के जो थिंकिंग थे एजुकेशन के हवाले से, गर्ल्स के हवाले से, तो वो चेंज कर पाए. साथ साथ जो हमारी सोसाइटी में बाकी लोग अपनी लड़कियों को नहीं छोड़ते थे, मुझे देख के वो लोग अभी छोड़ रहे हैं अपनी लड़कियों को कि वो लोग भी पढ़े और आगे कुछ बन सके.
Raha has been a very successful and appreciable initiative. It played a very positive role in keeping the relations of host community and the refugees very cordial. It lessened the burden on the government infrastructure and created an environment where refugees' stay became a bit pleasant, and the host community was also satisfied with this initiative.
The Raha program has not just provided much-needed support for host communities, but has been a source of hope and empowerment for Afghans, especially youth. Successes are a testament of the will and commitment of the government of Pakistan and UNHCR to address issues at a broad scale and in a consistent way. If so, much has been accomplished with limited resources in the last 10 years. There is potential to do so much more.
The more protracted the displacement, the more challenging it becomes to sustain the financing for the Raha program. And this is something that we're working on with the government of Pakistan and with the donors. Pakistan's support for the refugees has been unwavering despite 40 years of protracted displacement in this country. And our message to the donors would be that Pakistan, despite all its challenges, has never abandoned the Afghan refugees, and that the donor community should not abandon them either.